Righto guys, today we're talking about Avatar 2, The Way of Water. Now, I have seen 15 seconds of this video, of this trailer so far. Honestly, after 15 seconds or so, I was like, Gareth, stop right there, mate. Yeah, gotta make a reaction video. I'm gonna do a reaction video for the trailer, but I also want to talk about some of the cast, right? I want to talk about not ad revenue, but the revenue from the movies themselves, right? Avatar #1 still being the most successful movie ever released, right? I want to talk about, is 3D finally dead? 3D. Is it possible to watch 3D without glasses? And of course, the Disney ride Avatar. If that sounds fun, guys, we are making videos every single day in the studio. Come follow us, subscribe if you want. Now, to the goods. So yes, when this movie, the first one, came out, 2009, I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, that was a big fucking deal. Everyone that loves movies, for example, pretty much was talking about it. I watched the movie twice, one with my friends and one with my mum. I wasn't sure if my mum would like it. She loved it. She absolutely loved it. And I had a feeling that she'd like it because it was the whole, Native American, Indian vibe, tribal vibe. I had a feeling that she might like it, but I wasn't too sure if she would because of the, I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. The Blue Man Group, right? I wasn't sure if she'd like the whole aspect of that. She liked it. And the whole 3D thing, right? Is 3D dead? Well, back then, Avatar was the apex of 3D. Everyone wanted to watch a movie in 3D. And in a bad way, so many movies started to utilize the 3D situation, right? They started to utilize the 3D situation negatively. If you watch certain movies back today, I think Resident Evil with Mila Jovovich, right? One of those movies or more was shot in 3D, but it was actually made to look 3D, where they actually threw blood at the screen and an axe was thrown at the screen. I mean, if you look back at it on your TV now, it looks fucking stupid. Stupid. I think movies that are released in 3D are cool-ish, but keep the gimmicky bullshit out of the fucking movie, right? You don't want an axe getting thrown at the movie. You don't want, blood thrown at the audience. I mean, you expect that shit in a Disneyland ride, right? A lot of us have seen the 3D ride, right, at a theme park such as Disneyland or Disney World, right? And, you see that kind of stuff. Shit gets flown at the screen. But, of course, those theaters are utilizing something called 4D technology, where they basically spray water at your face and they're actually hitting things, not hitting things, but they're actually, things touch your bum and your back, and the seats vibrate. So it's kind of like a fourth dimensional situation, right? Which doesn't make sense. I mean, we live in a 3D world where we feel, touch, and see things. So why would a movie cinema be in 4D? Think about that. Anyway, enough bullshit. Let's watch this trailer right now. Yeah? For the very first time. Minus 15 seconds. I've already seen 50 seconds. Here we go. Hope you guys can hear it. That looks like the first movie, kind of. If you guys can't hear it, just turn it up, okay? Really pretty, eh? Wow. About up to here is when I stopped watching it. Wow. So the humans are coming back, obviously. They'd have to, wouldn't they? Who's that person?
I know one thing.
Wow. Wow.
Wherever we go,
awesome.
Is our fortress.
Wow. There we go. It's not really giving much away in terms of story, but my fucking goodness, the visuals. Wow. How are they actually improving the visuals from a movie that was shot, well, before 2009, probably 2007, right? It was released 2 years later, roughly 2009. I mean, what's that, 10, 11, 13 years ago? I mean, a movie that was shot over 13 years ago looks great for what it is, but this new one obviously was shot, you know, last year, the year before kind of thing, right? How can they improve the graphics? I don't know. It kind of looks the same, but then again, it should look the same, right? But that was, I don't know. When it comes to trailers and movie trailers, I really like, well, not trailer park, like, hey, come to my trailer park, man. Come look at my trailer. Obviously, when it comes to movie trailers, right, you want to add certain aspects of sound. Remember when Inception, do you guys remember when the trailer for Inception came out? Those bass drops and the rumbles and just the sound was incredible, right? It got to you. It was like, oh wow, this is a movie you must see, right? And then movies started copying the Inception trailer thing, right? Do you guys remember that, right? There's certain songs, there's certain sound frequencies which make our minds go, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I really, really like the sound in this trailer. It really sounded like, you know, drone music. Have you ever heard drone music before? If you're on YouTube right now, well, obviously you freaking are, unless of course you're watching this on Facebook. Go on YouTube and type drone music. I really, really love drone music. It just has a feel. Like you can really feel it in your body. It's got nothing to do with flying drones in the sky, by the way. If you're new to this whole thing, right? Me as a video editor who has made a lot of travel films on Channel 1, you know, videos all around the world. Of course, we're also on Channel 2, but I kind of have a bit of an audiophile eardrums for those kind of sounds. I'm on a website called Epidemic Sound where I pay monthly or yearly kind of thing, and I get all these really cool sounds and really cool music drops and sound effects that I can use for my travel films. And yeah, first thing that I've noticed was the drone sounding music in this trailer. Now I know that's got nothing to do with the actual movie, from what we've just seen, but I'm basically loving 50-50. I'm liking and loving this trailer based on the sound alone. I know I'm a bit weird, but anyway, the visuals are pretty cool. Yeah? What's the story going to be? Stephen Lang's obviously back in it again. I don't know. Did we just see him then? I don't know if we did. I don't know. I'll have to look into it a bit more. But yeah, of course, Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver. How is she still in this? She died? Her resurrection was attempted with the whole tree thing, right? Remember that? She was dying, and then she basically did die, even though they tried as hard as they could. How is she back in this? I'm not too sure. Stephen Lang, I mean, like, hey, he died too, right? Kate Winslet. Vin Diesel. Wow. Obviously, Kate Winslet was with James Cameron for Titanic, right? Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm the king of the world. Jack, I can feel it, Jack. I can feel it, Jack. This dude, this evil bastard, right? He is in the second one too. Cliff Curtis. He's been in a few movies, but I recognize his face, but I don't really know who he is that much. Those are some more of the actors. From what I have heard, it's obviously the main two, right? Sully, not Sully. Mind blank. These two actors right here, who I could not think of for some strange freaking reason, Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana, they obviously have children, right? And this is, well, from what I've heard, this is a movie about them and their children, which will be interesting, all right? The newer generations. Now, Avatar 1 apparently made over a lifetime gross, over the lifetime of the situation, right? $2 billion, 2,847,379,794 if you just wanted to round it off, right? Avengers Endgame, which came out 2019 as opposed to 2009, is pretty damn close, and I think at one point it may have surpassed it, but it looks like Avatar has pretty much kept its ranking. But yeah, Titanic and Avatar were the top two for the longest time, both done by the same director, right? James Cameron, who also did obviously The Terminator. Huge. I'm a huge fan when it comes to Terminator. Terminator 1, 2 is obviously fucking flawless, amazing. 3, no. 4, God no. 5 and 6, leaning more towards no. 2 was amazing, and yeah, James Cameron did those 2 movies. Awesome, right? So is 3D finally dead? I'm not going to read too much into this, but IMAX may move away from 3D in the US. So it looks like people aren't really loving 3D as much as we were back years ago. I just wanted to quickly read this bit though. 78% of digital movies in Asia are apparently screened in 3D. Interesting. I had no idea. But it looks like people in the West they're not really chucking a McDonald's, are they? They're not loving it. Anyway, when I was looking for 3D images, 3D moviegoers for stock photos for this video, right? This is what I came across, and I don't know why. I've literally discovered this, and I don't know why this is, right? When you wear 3D glasses for a movie, they do not look like this. This looks like the fucking things that come out of the Kellogg's, Wheat Bix, I don't know, Nutri-Grain. Those breakfast cereal boxes used to have some of those 3D glasses coming out of. Does anyone know what I'm talking about, right? You open your box for breakfast as a kid, and that was in the box with some 3D pictures. I mean, you wear that to look at images, right? Some 3D movies, yes, but images mainly. But this has become like this massive thing. If you want to look for 3D, if you want to look at audiences with 3D glasses, I mean, this is the main pop-up. Yet no one's watching a fucking movie with these fucking things on. The only 2 colors you see is red and blue. Forget about RGB. It's not happening. Obviously, with those color scheme glasses. Even this, we're getting closer to the cinema experience, right? These glasses look like they are cinema glasses, but still, with some sort of editing, probably Photoshop or something, they've added 2 different colors to represent 3D. I don't know why they're doing that. Anyway, just thought I'd quickly show you guys that. That's a camera angle from this way. That's what you just saw then. Forget about that. Obviously, this is what the normal 3D glasses looks like for a cinema goer. Yes, it's a boring image, but it's completely accurate. Accuracy for the win, right? Is it possible to watch 3D without glasses? I mean, when Avatar was coming out, James Cameron basically tried his hardest, and he succeeded when it came to converting a lot of cinemas with this newer technology for 3D, right? Many cinemas changed from analog film cameras, projectors, to 3D in the cinemas, right? So they were able to project with the glasses. Once again, it may not be sticking around for too long, but is 3D possible without glasses? The short answer is yes, at some point. So there's just one little quick thing I want to read from this, right? And it's this. James Cameron, who sparked the modern use of 3D for entertainment viewing, is working on technology that may bring glasses-free 3D viewing to the commercial cinema. So I'm not going to get into how this is going to be possibly done, but they actually have tablets. There are some tablet and mobile phone makers these days that actually have 3D. How do I say it? You don't need 3D glasses to look at your tablet or your phone, yet there is the image, completely 3D, right? Do you guys remember the Nintendo 3DS? I'm pretty sure that thing displayed 3D games. And it also apparently made your eyes really feel terrible. So if that's if this technology is gonna be the same, in cinemas, after 2.5 hours or 3 hours of watching Avatar, for example, Avatar 2 with no glasses, are your eyes gonna feel fucking shit? Who knows? I mean, that's we'll have to wait and see for that one, obviously. So the end situation is this: there are Disneyland and Disney World rides. Apparently, from what I've heard, I did see a video on YouTube a couple of years ago when it opened. Just a quick, some fan was filming of inside this Disney World. Was it Disney World or Disneyland, or are they in both? I don't know, but I did see the footage of it and it did look kind of cool. Though, in my opinion, it did look kind of small. The ride didn't seem to go for as long as it should have, in my opinion, from the video I saw on YouTube. But yeah, the license is obviously huge, right? They even made a Stern pinball machine. Stern Pinball basically made an Avatar game when the actual first movie came out. And because I am a pinball machine fan, you guys can actually see some pinball machine things behind me. I will tell you that machine kind of sucks. They could have done a lot more with the license, but it is what it is. What do you guys think about this? Are you going to go watch Avatar? Me personally, I'm pretty excited, to be honest. Yeah, I saw the movie twice in the cinemas, like I said, and a couple more times on my actual TV. And that just reminds me, before I go, yeah, we actually have a Sony TV with 3D glasses, and we also have a Samsung, I'm pretty sure it was a Samsung TV at the other house, and yeah, that has 3D glasses too. But when we first got those TVs, we used the glasses a few times, and yet these are glasses you have to charge with a USB, right? So once they're dead, you have to recharge them, which is kind of ugh. But we used them a few times, and we watched a few YouTube videos that were specifically designed to enhance 3D viewing pleasure, right? A couple of like star photography and planets and how the planets work and the planets are coming towards you and kind of stuff. It looks okay, but you're not going to want to watch it every night. You're not going to watch the fucking news with 3D glasses on. In fact, look, no one's using 3D glasses anymore. I think for the technology, for it to advance to a level like we're all using our phones every day, it has to be an option without glasses, right? Watching these 3D things or turning the 3D effect off is very important, right? But yeah, no glasses is going to be definitely the key to 3D in its longevity going forward in the future. What do you guys think? Yeah? We're on 2 different channels, as you guys know. 2 and 1. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. At Tallboy Gareth, like and subscribe. I've been Tall. My name's Gareth, and I'll see you guys on Thursday? Thursday. Ciao.